Man, keep wifey on the phone for about 10 more minutes, nigga. Let me get this motherfucker up to 20. I already know. Keep on the phone for about like goddamn me 20 more minutes. Let me goddamn me get this motherfucker 21-7. He better not have said he was on the game. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm about to play this game real quick.
Are back in Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers.
All right, let's go. I'm live, y'all.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Yeah, Mikey 3, I'm going to hit you back, bro. I'm going to get in this motherfucking game. All right, bet that. I got to call Nate back, too.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we go. An early test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out, because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 180. Right there, 54 miles. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. I got you. Hey, turn it up.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Look at this. He getting blocked. He falling down.
Watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Throwing his Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Yeah, they're not setting up.
And is Kittle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
How the fuck he dropped that?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3, alert flare, alert flare.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Grant. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
58, 26, back north. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, exit. Just get off the field. Hey, under 10.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be
good fucking defense, D-Block.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Niners take over 1st down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it's going to be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now a give coming right is Breida. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Now they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Gets this one to use check.
This nigga computer love ass nigga. Goddamn, brother Jumbo.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With John Boy.
This nigga crazy, man.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Little Larry
Goes a
style.
first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way,
this nigga stopped letting computer goddamn me.
A gain of 3, second
live
down.
life for this nigga.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on
Hey, boy, I was
rundowns.
chucked on his weed, long fuckball.
It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Oh, shit. Play your game, Block. Fuck you, Lowe's. Hello? What up, bro? Gave us some food, sat outside, huh? That bitch ain't
From the
shit.
24,
Freaky bitch.
Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus
You know
far.
what the little niggas looking for? They looking for guns and shit. Guns and game.
On the ground with Breida.
Fuck guns and butter.
Breida loses it, and the Packers
How the fuck he stripped that? Hey, you with this motherfucking computer ass shit, man.
And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a
Good
ball
shit,
being
Lo.
slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like
Man.
this, and it is cold, it's also
Fuck
slick
no.
that
He
way
just
because you're
stopped
not
me
able to
from-
really grip it the same way.
I
Your
was
hands are
finna
cold,
score.
and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means
Good
you have
shit,
to
Lo.
emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Keep playing
Bombs at the 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So I guess Aaron Rodgers is number 2, huh?
No.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
80 weapons.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
fuck you
And
think
he'll be
this is?
taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
26.
Brings up
50.
3rd and 5.
5. 54. Mike 54.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. This complete to Jones. And he
good.
picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
No. 258. 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Hey, 88. Here I come again. Right there. Hey, Zoo. 54 Mike. John.
Yeah.
Mike. 54 is Mike.
Damn.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Pick.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now
Yeah,
from
he
the
got out of
29.
there.
Let's go. Shift. Watch the shift. Slam. Recon. 152 fighter. Bravo. Yes.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Don't throw me this kick.
Face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6.
Hey, high 7. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Here we go, D. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch this.
Off play action, it's Stick. And Adams has it, complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I gotta find me a jump shot now. I got a jump shot created with this name.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Say it. 6-6, bullet high.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
We need a fucking sack right here, man. This nigga trying to get a fucking field goal. I can smell him ordering the motherfucking bread now. Fucking wheat bread. Fucking go.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Yeah, nigga, we need our motherfucking sack.
Fucking go. Nick Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's going to go down again.
You didn't see
Eric
what
Armstead,
I
the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's J.K. Scott now, standing just outside his own goal line. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all
Nigga, go
of it.
get the motherfucking ball,
This will
pussy.
pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds.
You know, bag your faggy ass up. I told her
The
to shut
49er
the
offense
fuck
set
up.
to get this drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here.
Back
What's
the
been
fuck
an even
up.
first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen,
This
too.
nigga
A
got
couple
computer,
completions to string them
fucking
together.
them
Could get in the
up.
field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost
those got me
4. Now
fucked
they'll look
up.
to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Man, come on, bro. You didn't throw the fucking ball right.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to
do I see it? I just threw the ball up the field. The motherfucker game just stopped.
The half, the head
and
coach
threw that
says,
motherfucker over there. Little goofy-ass shit.
It, but it's because I believe in you guys.
They come out here in the eye, and perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Tell Philly right now.
The Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Silver 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now it's Rodgers. They're going to set up the screen here. This is
good
Green.
shit.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Corey Grant, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Completes it to Coleman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
A gain of 13 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Here we go. Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Yo. That wasn't even throwing a cake the way they made the ball slowed up and shit.
And now he'll let this one go deep.
Oh, my God.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game.
Man, where the fuck did my safety just disappear?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I was in the cover too.
Now Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And they're going to try to screen. It's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
Defense.
And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On first down, here's Breida. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they
like
stop
this. Yeah, you're right. It has been like this all
night long. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Garoppolo now. This one into the hands
now my
of
nigga running slow, all type of shit, bro. This shit
good for
ridiculous.
5. It's 3rd
but
down.
We'll figure this shit out later.
Garoppolo looks to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Now it's Breida. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down.
Pass too.
Pass hauled in.
They told me to go on free agent. They told me to go on free agent, and niggas let niggas go. He played for Green Bay. Fuck him. Let's go.
A 14-yard touchdown. As they're an extra point away now from tying this football game.
He played for Green Bay. Rookie. They let him go. Fuck him.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Be you, Lowe's. Just be you, Lowe's. Don't clap. Just be you. You told me don't be Lil Larry. Ain't that a bitch?
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks away.
No, it was a joke earlier. You said just be you. When I caught the ball, I laid down. I said Lil Larry style. Don't worry about it, Lowe's. Just that old age kicking in.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Watch the safety going. Switch.
This game.
You got tape.
How about this game?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Grant. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I'm asking the same thing because he damn sure ain't finna run shit over.
2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
56. Mike's 56. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Watch the screen.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
We all over that shit. We had to make a little bitty adjustment.
Nick Bosa bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd
You know you don't
sack here
say without
tonight.
being the host.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Man, they playing me on my pick, bro. I'm right fucking there.
The 45-yard line. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well.
That nigga was over, Block.
Man, I'm right there, Rome. I don't know what's wrong with our ass today, but I don't know. It might be Debo status today.
In there, man. It's Aaron Rodgers.
Tiny
Play
Lester
action,
style.
it's Rodgers.
Well, fuck it. We getting our shit back. Fuck you mean. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. Fuck double check. Fuck all that
Second
shit.
sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
218, chop.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
I've been fine. He don't have to punt.
It's caught here by
I just said it. This some bullshit, cuz. What the fuck?
the catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
See?
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
So big.
Rodgers now.
I'll get it back.
Straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Would you bet field goal touchdown, Larry?
A nice run there, 9 yards.
I said, what you bet field goal touchdown?
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of
right now in this drive.
Yeah, even on
think he's
that
going to get a field goal touchdown.
Close there quickly at the end.
I bet
know what Lowe's trying to do.
Hey, box truck.
Philly.
Yeah, I bet 5 touchdowns.
Get ready. Over.
Shit, y'all just fucked up. Cash after money to murder.
On play action, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play.
Yeah, man, I bet he feels though.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I bet a field goal.
That's all he trying to do anyway, man. Y'all know the new Lowe's, man. That's all he wants is Phillies. And get the smile. A good game, yeah. Fuck out of here. Look, fuck you, Lowe's.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
Man, that's all that nigga wants, man, is a fucking Philly, bro. I'm telling you. Heavy on the motherfucking banana peppers.
On first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Oh, that nigga thought he was doing something slick. Good night, baby. Good motherfucking night. Good motherfucking night, nigga.
They scored a touchdown.
Fuck you talking about, bro?
In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations.
Cash out the money to murder.
Read it and were able to go after the football,
fucking go, man.
and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Let's go, Bob.
Gold able to tack on the extra
That's 45,
and that
Larry.
makes the score 14-7.
That's 45.
Yeah. Well, y'all niggas sitting motherfucking boy.
You know what I mean? A turnover, I automatically win, bro. You bet a touchdown. Man, come on, little Larry. If it was a turnover, bro.
Dude fucked up too.
He fucked up, man. Dog, if it was a turnover, bro, you know he lose. Because a field goal is like a turnover.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick six, decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence.
And you said, I got 5, he's going to touchdown too. And then he got tackled on that run. I said, fuck it, I bet he field goal.
A little bit of a chance to rest.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
61, match box, lights. Over.
That's what Block was talking about. That's all he wanted to do is he ran the third quarter out.
On second down
Block
now.
was saying that's all he wanted to do is man block out that pick 6.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line. And
He wasn't supposed to get that.
Continues. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it? 3 plays, 3 first downs.
Right.
You talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
You know,
The drive
what you want to do,
continues as they
Murder?
search for a tying touchdown.
What you want to do, man? Field goal, touchdown, or turnover?
Man, cheap ass shit, bro.
Aaron
That shit just slowed up 2 times in a row, nigga.
You know it. Now even this game here in the fourth quarter with an extra point. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
What was that one game?
Extra point, it's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
By field goal.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Come on, man. This shit keep slowing the fuck up, bro.
Down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And it'll be third down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little
bit. This shit just slowed up, bro.
We talked about him. They did.
Big time.
You know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Look at this shit. Look, bro. And then then you tell him some, come on, nigga, you weren't even on the fucking man. No, the fuck you won. What the fuck you doing? Hiding him? Man, I'm looking at this shit, bro. That ain't you, nigga. Then you tell him some, come on, this shit steady slowing up.
The defense just did them a
Get the fuck up out of here.
When they get the ball back, they can kind of.
That's how you been scoring. This shit been slowing up and all type of goofy ass shit.
They're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
He's coming. We got double up.
Now again, right side. Grant.
No way.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go back to Grant. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
You ain't pick 26. You got nothing.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. It's complete to Grant. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, alert 3. Hey, watch it. Hey, Sam off. Check 13. Get it.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They'll keep it on the ground. Turner, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. This for the lead in the final stages. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. He'll look to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Back to throw.
Ball game.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 62 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
Game, ball game. Told you, murder boy.
Picked off by Jason
ball
Durant.
game.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
And that one,
Murder, I'll see you next round.
Hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Here's Breida. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ball game.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They run with Breida. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the
ball game, nigga.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And Gould is able to put it through. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Let's go, let's go.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle it? And he can't
That's all we
get a
needed.
throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before.
One-handed that bitch. Run that bitch back.
Picked off by Jason Garrett. And that is going to seal this.
This shit was in slow motion all game, bro. This nigga was the only nigga to move goddamn me 1,000 miles per hour. Good game. Next round.
What a tremendous feeling to get to
Gang,
the
gang,
game
bang,
that
gang,
can
nine
get
a
you to
game.
the Super Bowl.
Let's go.
A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
And what killed him, the motherfucking some shit he let go. They did all that shit, the other tight end.
So
Thanks,
that'll do
Lowe's.
it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching
Nah, you let him
the
go
NFL
get healed.
on EA Sports. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.
We know better. Shit. Hey, look at that visor. Double check. Good night. He fucked. You know that's why that stain came through. Fuck. Let's fucking go. See you next round, murder. They changed my name, slandered my game. Fucking Hey, that nigga just over there just said, yeah, can't believe it. I'm about to get going that motherfucker right now. Hey, look, this, hey, but look, this was the same shit when you overthrew that ball. My corner did the same shit. He bumped his ass. He was with him. I looked back up. I was trying to sack your ass. No, I was trying to run over there to the other damn dude that was open. I look, oh, this nigga wide the fuck open. Oh, yeah, because your ass is trying to blitz. You sent all them. You know what I'm saying? When you came down, you had to do it when you was coming down. You know what it is. You've been around it. You've been around this time many. How many? 6 of them motherfuckers. You know how this feeling feels. You know what type of feeling this is. I ain't felt this feeling, goddamn me, since '94. No, we goddamn me finna get this motherfucker. What up, man? Hey, whatever they just did in that new little update, they done switched some shit up. Cause the gameplay, that motherfucker was goddamn intense. They would switch some shit up. I knew your ass was on, what's the name, boy. I was not finna pass that motherfucking ball over there to that right after I kept letting Kittles fuck him up. Kittles fucked him up on this motherfucking joint right here. Then he trying to blitz too, trying to be slick. Woo. Man, that was sweet. I think Mike packed up and went to Columbia or some shit. Yeah, that's all what he said too. Said evidently he calling off because it's last night, that's what he said he was leaving, going up to that motherfucker. It sounded like he was... Columbia ain't that far, though. Shit, that's damn it. That ain't shit. Yeah. That's 2. Yeah. And who drives motherfucking $1.40, motherfucking an hour and 45 minutes. There's a man, Sanders catch was big too on your ass too. Shit, right before Gooden got that bomb. Right before Gooden got that bomb. Oh shit. That was big. You trying to get a flavor of how this ass whooping gonna go? On the way.
Damager, they react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, no man, oh deal with the hands. Thought they could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash.
I ran 2 picks back on his ass murder. He was down that motherfucker. Thought he was jiggy over there, smiling and some more shit. I know he over there got them motherfucking whole shitty face. The first one, goddamn me, when you tried to do that watered down ass motherfucking screen. I'm like, I know he ain't finna do this, and I'm sitting in this cover too. I just knew you was finna run the motherfucker. This nigga gonna throw that motherfucker. I say, this nigga crazy. The first one, that was in the third quarter. I ran that pick back. Let me know whenever y'all jump on. I'm pulling up in the motherfucker in the double R truck. Shit, this shit loading up now.
Coverage of the
but I'll tell you this
brings
though.
Us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful
shit,
AT&T.
I'm still going. So connection to your prayer has been lost. It was gonna be fast. Send it. I like going on in Jerry's world. Good fucking game though, Lowe's. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just glad, goddamn me, I got away from all that slow motion shit they taught your ass. Mm-hmm. Then your slick ass to play right after that. You goddamn me. Go right. You go follow Kittles again. I went to the left on your ass. Touchdown. I'll see you next season. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same result, Lil Larry. I just want to see where he coming from. There's a scouting my own shit. Whatever shit go through. Super Bowl. Who on the ALC? Oh, Lil Larry, I see you. You doing defense over there? You doing defense over there?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
You got it.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
Fuck walking the park,
taken in the end zone.
Make the motherfucking bottle for the baby.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
pour water,
line.
couple scoops of powder. Shake it. It's done. Motherfucking baby bottle. Then I peeped they fucked up and had Nick Bosa and D Ford on the opposite side and shit. I switched that shit up, boy. That shit shut the whole motherfucking whole shit down.
About 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that,
you ain't hear me on Lowe's when I said, you don't see what I see.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where we made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
How the fuck you get him
He's got the
on
first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance.
What you see now, you got damn near on see
whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You're in Lowe's over here trying to warn you.
Here's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa.
You see he just did the hip dance. Nick Bosa did.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. He wants it all for the end zone. That ball is caught.
He caught a
touchdown Cowboys. Michael Gallup. 44 yards.
That nigga launched that bitch over the
guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Good shit.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
So who you gonna pitch it to? Trying to fake y'all ass out. I ain't go for none of this shit. That'd have been tough if all them niggas would have dove for the ball.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be
coordinated
and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a
oh, my God! That nigga tilted and let him go!
By Jeff Heath.
Good shit, brother.
Right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Oh, then they're going to play me like you just kicked the motherfucker
First
off.
throw of the game, an INT.
I ain't touched
it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Boy, the run on first down and disasters. He's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage.
That really nowhere.
Sets him back. A loss of 6.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 46.
Man.
Watch his flat.
On second down, it's Elliott. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as he'll be left with a third.
Man, I'm just mad I lost the block.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Pick, nigga. Oh, why are these niggas watching the motherfucking ball? Good shit, murder.
Getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
A gain of 4 on first.
Wait a minute, these motherfucking bushes are Larry. Yeah, I just lost the block, man.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down near
that's going to be his first thing he's going to say. Man, how the fuck you do that? Our plan was for you to go to the, we supposed to meet each other in the motherfucking chip. I know, man. Nigga, I taught you how, did you do the slow motion shit that I taught you how to do? Yeah, I'm doing all this shit, man. Hey, look, Larry. You know he gonna say, nigga, I know you was doing that slow motion shit we had that we learned how to do. Yeah, Murder doing his thing.
2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with,
man,
now maybe you
I
switch
just
a
be
better
speaking the
cover
truth,
guy to him.
you know.
Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Nah, nigga, you got... Hey, look, but look, this is real shit, though. Hey, Murder, this all the way 100. You see how this shit, goddamn me, just rolling right now. You ain't slowed up, I ain't slowed up. This shit just been rolling. Every time I get the motherfucking ball on offense, I'm moving in slow motion. But then we get on defense, you see I was getting them picks. I'm moving all around this motherfucker. Come on, man. This nigga got Wi-Fi shit going on. He got all type of gadgets and shit
to get this drive underway. Already down 2
man,
touchdowns
this
here in the
up good
first
enough.
half.
Shit, that motherfucker bill $100.
It certainly does.
So every 2 weeks they call for 100.
They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not
that motherfucker
$100.
That motherfucker running. I wish this motherfucker would slow up. I'm gonna be on charter than man.
Generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Niggas acting like they don't know.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. It's caught by Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Shit, block just won.
Fuck
all that goofy
there,
shit.
and it's a first down, 49.
And everything that went on, goddamn, he was the truth. You stop doing the slow motion shit once the shit got crucial.
49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they
I don't know, whatever the fuck you was doing. Man, y'all kill me when motherfuckers bring y'all to court. The shit on YouTube.
And he's dropped right
at it's on 40.
TV. Gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities.
Look, so look. Now I'm finna go off of what you just said as soon as you get through talking. I'm listening now.
21. I got you. Go ahead.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Here we go.
7 yards there and a first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Okay, so now, coming back to what you were saying, we know you've been doing that shit dead. You goddamn me telling some people faster than other people, I'm outrunning linebackers. But computer catching them, and the shit slowing up. So you trying
here on first
what
down.
receivers?
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. First down, San
So when I threw that
Francisco
bubble screen, you trying to say Smith on the outside linebacker, number 51, faster than DBLOC314's.
Cowboy territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
51,
line.
he was 51. Yeah.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Yeah.
Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
This defense has been very disruptive early on. As
hey, Lowe's, you know what? You too smart to be goddamn you come with this goofy shit, man. I'm not finna play with you, man. I'm not finna play with you.
You put it together, the front and
I'm not
back
finna play
working
with
in
you,
sync.
man.
Only way to play good defense.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Completes
Kittle,
it to the tight end, Kittle. A gain of 32 that time.
I would have brought that heat.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this.
He ain't faster than motherfucking. He ain't faster than Debo. I don't give a fuck what flat. I wouldn't give a fuck if he nigga had a flatbread piece of bread.
To the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Come on, some nigga
No
flat.
gain on the play
That nigga was all the way over there.
Second
I'm
and
gonna
goal.
catch him. I'm motherfucking wide
They'll
off.
try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Number 19.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
So who's catching who, Lowe?
Here's Coleman, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco
But
touchdown.
who's catching who, Lowe?
Taking it in from 4 yards
You
out,
smart.
as they are now on the board here in the first half.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal.
Hey, Murder, did you just see these niggas goddamn me kicking the door and open the vault and ran off with the bag?
Breathe the sigh of relief as well, right?
These
Although I don't know
niggas
if he's
tripping on
really
that
breathing a sigh of
one.
relief. I think he wants to
Niggas
put 3
just kicked
points
in
on
the
his
door,
ledger.
open the vault, put the shit in there, the nigga running back, ran off with the bag with the sack. These niggas crazy.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Damn, you heard me. This ain't come that triple OG shit. That's the same shit I was just talking about the other day. And then yet they get mad at too because you goddamn me the 50 and over killer. Them niggas close to 50, they dead. You and they bussing.
About set for this
Defense,
next drive by the
AP,
Cowboys
low, they
offense.
goddamn
And
me.
right now they're
Sad
saying,
to the
hey, let's
brother.
keep this going. 2
Hot on the
drives, 2
edge.
touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on
Jumanji
first
good as a
down.
motherfucker,
2nd and 5 now. Prescott. That's complete to Kyle.
Damn, that's how you doing it, playboy.
And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Shayna.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
You know, the crazy thing about it is, this right now, this is
now
bullshit.
second down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Yeah, them niggas
for a
start sitting
Cowboy
like boxing
touchdown.
these do like, what kind of computer TV shit you got on your shit, like, to run a computer attacking these things all the time?
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
They attack the ball.
Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown.
We'll talk later.
That'll be
Don't worry
taken
about
in
it,
the
Los
end zone.
Angeles.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Too many rules.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board
Yeah,
last
that's
time. It's
why
still
Ace said the
work to do.
motherfucker lonely. He had to stay away from this nigga.
Try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe
That's
pump
the
up the
Illuminati.
pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows?
You
Let's
ever
see what they
seen it
decide
in
to
your
do.
eyes
He was
before?
brought down by Malik Collins.
Man,
I call
tailing
that play
on
a
some more
success. A
shit.
nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Then I'll flip it on you.
The
Like,
run got
man.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, gun.
This is Breida, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here we go. Ready? Flag. 13.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. He finds Coleman. 18 yards, first down, Niners. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
49ers 7.
Big dog say don't make a sound.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. This offense converting once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Yeah.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Wonk, what up? Happy New Year's, all that good shit.
The Niners have a first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the
Yo
football
ass,
back.
boy, you a fool, boy.
Completion on a 4th down play.
Get your own shit. My playbook called get your own shit.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they have some options on 2nd and short.
Ain't no love, bitch.
8 yards to gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Short style.
They run again with Breida. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Ain't no love yet.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And some room to work. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
Well, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Who's he talking to?
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here comes play number 9.
Nah, so Wayne's talking to some big girl. Say Wayne got some big girl.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel.
Yeah, they say Wayne got some big chick.
First down here as he's taken
They
down
got a kid
at the
though, you know.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, that nigga gonna try to get him out the way and try to bridge the nigga.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
I fucked with that motherfucker dude. He going in too.
Game long, and they've been on the spot.
Good tackle, Murder.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here it comes.
Garoppolo on 1st down.
Ah!
Pressure gets there, and he goes down.
Just a fat ass.
20 at the 19. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
To try again after the sack, Garoppolo. And that would not to be.
Yeah, he dropped it, puss-ass nigga. Damn, Kittles.
On this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, because he playing games.
It's caught.
He's a motherfucking touchdown.
Big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
And
he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That nigga running off with the bag today.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
There he is. He's running off with the bag today.
Within a single score. Gold to add the extra point.
Hey, you know I'll be coming back on niggas too, Murder.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
You already confident.
This game back within a touchdown.
You finna go and throw me this kick.
Away.
You been doing what you want to do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards.
You ready to roll up that little blunt? Just gonna sleep on the nigga. God damn, Charlie, you let a motherfucker come out and do some shit like that. They say they even broke in the crib and put the
offense here
dog
set to begin
out.
The drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. And they just
I told the nigga I comes back in the motherfucking fort. Hold up your phones. And I ain't talking about down on Cook now. Let's go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that going to be
they finna let him pick that motherfucking ball off. They some dirty motherfuckers.
It is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic.
Man, they was trying. That's why I stopped hitting. I started holding my hands motherfucking wide open on this joystick.
In the right spot. Help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he gets
Why I do that?
the
Why the fuck I do that?
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Going forward.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. They'll try to run with Breida. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now. 4th and goal. He'll look to throw, and that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Good fit, Murder.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining to... Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Coleman. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
11.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. He's back to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Hey, go. 50. Ricky.
Garoppolo to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's
got him
for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead
got
in
him
the final seconds.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up because
fucking go.
they might want to try and rush back
Lil
into this
Larry, I'll
game.
see you in the Super Bowl,
What looks
cuz.
like is going to be the game-deciding score, although
Straight like
a little
that.
bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact
I'll see you in the
right thing
Super
to do.
Bowl.
Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Straight like that.
That's fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're
That
trying
nigga
to get
saying
the
all them
first
red
one
jerseys,
to
he
a
didn't know what the
receiver,
fuck
get
to
out
do.
of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Wow, good fucking throw, Dak. Good throw, Murder.
Midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards.
Wow.
First down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Good fucking throw.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Yeah, hey, look, Larry, you ain't shit, boy. I was just tripping off 3,000. Mark on GTA, let's go ride on him. Shit. Shit.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Hey, Rome, I heard you over there being brother poured Rome.
Drive comes up empty.
I heard you over there kicking them facts, Rome.
Game is over.
I heard you over there kicking them facts over there. Shit, that was Rome over there. Goddamn, me kicking knowledge.
Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that.
I said, I heard you over there kicking knowledge, goddamn me. I was telling Wonk, what up, Happy New Year. I heard you over there kicking knowledge.
How about that?
Motherfucking
making the comeback and then finishing the game.
motherfucking
defense.
DMX, after he goddamn me with Tommy, goddamn me turned on to the brothers, to the Muslim brothers. You nigga wrong, say you either gonna be positive or negative. You ain't studying. That was facts though.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
That nigga Dak clowning. I know all Cowboy fans happy than a motherfucker. I need to Cowboys. It was a good ass game. Good game, Murder. What score over there, Lowe's? Almost scored points.